Yeah, on luggage pickup for Delta, you always go in the middle parking lot for E15. I've said that a few times. That's E17 right there. That's E16. So E15 is further down this way. Limo. I think that one actually is a limo. Hitchcock would be confused. There they are. I was waiting all day for you. All right, so we're this way, right over that way. That's where I accepted it right there. Or actually, no, it may have been another one. It's this one right here. I think it's, yeah, that's right. That's Alaskan. So it's this one right here. Still have to wait for the LTE. Now, there's a good side to LTE. I don't, you know, because the 5G, it emits more cellular data through what you're dealing with. LTE emits less, so it's not as, I guess it's not as harmful. LTE's not, but I don't know. You never know the future. That's the one thing. You can never figure out the future. No matter how hard you try. You never know what kind of future someone's gonna have. You never know.
You're on the fastest route.
Alright. So I do have something to say. Okay. So they're paying $20. Logistically picking it up, I was only a terminal away on the Delta luggage pickup. But it's 31 miles. And we'll be there in 35 minutes, arriving at 9:30. So why would that not be $30? What happened to the $10, you know? So I'd like to know, but they're only paying 20 and it's 30 miles. Explain that to me. All right, I guess so. But you can always talk to the customer and show them your Venmo or Cash App, or whichever one you want to use. So Venmo's fine. And, you know, listening to that song Luna, Smashing Pumpkins, Siamese Dream. Josie Records was having a big sale. They're right under this place by Webb Chapel, right outside Marsh Lane. So far, trip counter, resettable odometer is at 87.7 miles. And this one will be done in 17 more miles, so that's about 100 miles or so, a little over 100 miles. For about, I guess, tonight, with the other day making $17 and just doing one, we made about $70. Minus expenses and stuff, it comes to about maybe 50. And marriage is always 100%, 100%. That's what marriage is. So whenever you give a marriage gift, don't ever give out two 50s. Give a $100 bill and a $100 bill, because it's 100%, 100%. Always. Full on. Sink or swim. So marriage is, it's 100%, 100%. Give it all. Centerville Road and Ferguson Road. Almost there. Wish I'd become a movie star. It's hard over here. All right, time to get a little bit of gas and a snack, and then we'll head on back to see Kitty and Linda. project is green lighted. There's a postal box. Drove away from Rhode Island. Weird. Shut off on me, but he said the rest would be there, so I don't know, we'll find out. Oh yeah, I see. Put the rest of the prepaid on there for the amount. Well, I'm on the Ferguson Road, which is way out here in Dallas, and I noticed a couple things about the gas stations here, at least late at night, around 9 o'clock, which isn't too terribly late, but most of the restrooms are either occupied or under construction, and the pump shut off and had to be shut back, turned back on or whatever. It rarely ever happens, but it all came out okay, I guess. Next step is to find a working restroom and then get on the highway and head back. But sometimes you get in those weird areas, you know, where every restroom is like locked or something, you know. There's a CVS up here, and then a Walgreens. Why do they always do that? CVS and Walgreens. I guess to compete. See who wins. You got the CVS over here, and then you got the Walgreens over there. I'm gonna probably try the CVS and see if they'll. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna hold it until I get on the highway to a better area. Let's see if they have a restroom. They have Tuxedo restaurants. Or Tuxedo restaurant. They said they're open. Well, it looks like halfway decent. Hi. Well, the toilet was working. The sink doesn't look too bad. Just turn things right here. It's like a push knob or anything. So that's not a push knob or anything like that. And that works. So. Never got the complete name of the gas station stop, but they do use Synergy and mobile, so it's a mobile stop. All right. And this little snack break is brought to you by Sabritas. It's spicy picante. Sabritas, spicy picante. Delicious. And also with my Sabritas picante, spicy. Oh, hang on. There we go. I had some Rooster Booster to wash it down with. Shot of skyline of Dallas. It's a colorful skyline, Dallas. thank you so much for joining the adventures with me on this roadie, a few roadies, and helping out at DFW Horizons. 2 different things I do. Roadie has you going everywhere, so I use it not on everything, let's just put it that way. It's a lot of moving around and underpaying and all kinds of stuff. I really would like to know, like, I need to do some research on Wikipedia and find out if it's even on Wikipedia who's behind a lot of this roadie stuff and who's investing. Because I'd like to drag them all in the court. Like the Supreme Court one day. But, you know, you can't really do that with investors, really, because they don't really know what goes on with the company. You can on the head of the company, so because they need to, they're gonna get sued, just like DoorDash did. Look at the Reunion Tower right here. See, my roadie account was dropped, and then I had talked to a Walmart manager about some orders that they said went to another driver, which I didn't know what they were talking about because I had a live order. And this happens a lot at Walmart, and now they kind of separate the orders so it goes to all these different ones. I said, you realize how many orders this is? Well, they're all separately given to a different driver. Well, they didn't say anything on my end, and then from there they dropped the account because of security. And I was just, you know, showing my app to the manager of Walmart. So he obviously got my information and was able to report me. And within that day, they had dropped it. And I was like, wow. And I just reported back to them, to their security team, exactly what happened. A few months later, it was like a month later or something, all of a sudden, I get an email saying it's reactivated. I guess so, you know. It doesn't remind me much of anything I've ever really done. Although there was a $100 order, and that one was dropped the other day at Fanatics because the server was down. Look at this, there's the Reunion Tower. I don't think it was Roadie's server. I think it was the people that were running the Fanatics server was down. That stuff's hard to prove. There's the other, okay, so, yeah, trying to remember the Hunt's bridges. Well, this is the McDermott Bridge. That's the Margaret Hunt. So I did remember. There's Margaret Hunt, and then there's the McDermott. I think this one makes an M, so it's McDermott. I think that's how I remember it. And the Hunt is that one, Margaret Hunt. There are 2 philanthropists that started those 2 bridges right here. That's how I remember it. I did some research and a vlog on it before. So the one that was on this side was actually Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge. And then the other one is the Margaret McDermott. So there are 2 Margaret bridges. The one we crossed was the Margaret McDermott Bridge. And they were constructed, well, I have to go back and look at the vlog. But they were, they both used cable, stayed cable, I think is how they say it. Stayed cable, and one is more of a suspension bridge, which is the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge. I think they were done in the early 2000s.